Welcome to Community Connections. I'm Kathy Millett. MCCS is excited to announce Arabian Night, May 28th at Tengan Castle. And here to tell us about the event is Executive Chef Dave DeGata. Hi, Chef.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
Good, good. Glad to see you back here again.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. So this event will feature Middle Eastern food, and there's going to be lots of exciting things going on, including belly dancing. And the decor, we went a couple of years ago, was awesome, outstanding. You guys did a great job. It really gave you the feeling that you were in another place. And the food, there was too many things to try. I could not sample everything. There was so much on the menu. So tell us, how did you come up with this menu?
Araceli and I brainstormed this, I think it was about 4 years ago when we had our first Arabian Nights event. And she had some good ideas. She had some experiences with, Middle Eastern food in her past. And from being from the East Coast, New York, I mean, I was exposed to a lot of different types of Middle Eastern food as well before I came to Okinawa. So I took some of the experiences that I had and spoke with Araceli, and we went online and we looked at some typical dishes from the different regions in the Middle East that represented the different cultures in the different countries, and we just kind of put together a menu based on that. So it'd be pretty much all inclusive of the region, not just anything really specific.
So let's talk about the menu, the big reason to show up. You have an extensive menu. How many items do you have going on there?
Oh, there's a whole bunch. We have like 7 different appetizers, 8 entrees, a soup, 3 desserts. We're going to begin with a lentil soup. It's called rashta adas. Tabbouleh, which is a bulgur wheat salad with a lot of fresh mint in it, fresh parsley. From there is fattoush. That's a vegetable salad, and it's made with lettuces, tomatoes, onions. Pretty standard stuff. But the way that it changes a little bit, they include like a toasted pita bread into it.
Okay.
So instead of your regular crouton like you would get on a Caesar salad, you get this toasted pita bread, and that works with that. Marinated olives, stuffed grape leaves. Most people are also familiar with that. Mutabel, which is similar to baba ganoush. It has just a little bit of a different flavoring because it contains a little sumac, which gives it a little bit of a tart and bitter flavor to it. Hummus with grilled pita bread. We're going to probably do 2 different types of hummus. We'll do a regular one, and then we'll do like a spicy one with roasted red peppers. And then we're going to do an assortment of like roasted and grilled vegetables to go with that. From there, we're going to go on to the roast lamb. So I believe
this is a whole roasted lamb.
This is a whole roast lamb. I think it embodies what most people think of when, if they refer back to like Lawrence of Arabia or something like that, and they see the feast, and there's always the roast lamb as the center of, the center of the feast.
Okay. How long does it take to roast an entire lamb?
It depends on the size of the animal, of course, but it probably takes about 2 or 3 hours as a slow roast.
Okay. Okay. And that's one of the main dishes.
That would be one of our main dishes. We also have other entrees, kebab station, which everybody is familiar with as well. We're going to do beef, shrimp, and chicken this year. And
something for everybody.
Yeah, something for everybody. They'll each have their different flavor profiles through the marinade.
Okay.
Kefta, which is a beef meatball with herbs. It's mostly, sometimes it's made with lamb and beef. Sometimes it's made strictly with beef, but strictly with lamb.
That was really good.
Yeah, we're gonna do beef. We're gonna do pretty much beef this time. That's actually one of my favorites. When I go home, when I go to a Middle Eastern restaurant, that's usually what I order.
Okay.
I love that stuff. Tagine, we're gonna do a salmon tagine.
This is a tagine.
Yes, we actually have a tagine here. This is also fairly common in North Africa, mostly Morocco and places like that. Algeria, you'll see terrines. It's a very unique system because it's a self-contained oven.
Yes.
You can put this on top of live fire, and with the top on it, it bastes itself. And yes, we're going to do the salmon and tagine. That's usually a very good dish. It's got that slow cooked flavor, and all the flavors are infused, and it's really nice. You open the top up, and we'll have, of course, a couscous dish, chicken and vegetables. Something a little different is mussels in a Tyrian style.
Okay.
A lot of people don't associate Middle Eastern with seafood, but there are there are plenty of Middle Eastern and North African countries that have a coastline.
Yeah, it's a coast. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to do a mussel, and it's stuffed with herbed rice.
Oh, okay.
We're also going to do a green bean dish with tomatoes and pomegranate molasses. We're going to do a semolina cake, which is, I would say, it's more closer to the Greek Turkish northern area of the that northern part of the loop I was talking about before. The reason I included that was because it's actually one of my favorites. So I'm being a little selfish. And it has a rose flavored syrup. It goes really well with things like Turkish coffee. Like if you have like a nice strong beverage to go with that. If you're going to do like an espresso, this is what you should eat with that, because it really complements that really well. Lebanese bread pudding, which again is something that you don't normally associate with that area, but it's quite good. It's got pistachios and dried fruits in it. And finally, of course, baklava, which is again, that's kind of traditional.
Yes, everyone knows it.
Everybody knows it. It's familiar. It's a familiar item, and a little sweet.
Yeah.
So you got, you can cut all that herbs and spices and stuff.
Yes,
have
a
nice
very
little
sweet
at the
dessert.
end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Another reason to go out there is the view is spectacular at
it's
Tengan
wonderful.
Castle.
It
You
is.
can go out onto the deck and take a look at the ocean, and it's a really nice atmosphere. You guys do a great job with the decorations for the event, and then there's going to be a belly dance performance as well.
Yes, yeah, that's pretty traditional for all these events, and that's always the part that I look forward to. At the end of the day, after we've cooked and everything, we all
You
go
get
out
to
and
watch a
get
belly
to watch
dance
the belly
show.
dancer. So it makes it all worthwhile.
So this event, once again, is May 28th from 6 to 10 p.m. Tickets are available at Tengan Castle and the Ocean Breeze.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and for more information, be sure to check out our website at mccsokinawa.com.